In this video I'll show you how to install Linux Mint on your MacBook. So to do this, first just go over to linuxmint.com and from there go and click on the download button. Now here you can download installation instructions if you want, but what you need to do first is select the edition you want. Now they are basically from stronger but also more resource intensive to weaker and less resource intensive. So if you have a fairly new Mac or just a decent Mac, then the most popular option is the Cinnamon edition. To download it, go and click download, and then from here you can see the size is 3 GB. So what you want to go and do is just download the 64-bit file. So to do this, you can either download Linux Mint either directly or via torrent as an ISO image. So if you scroll down here, you can see the countries, so you have the world ones. For example, I'm from the Netherlands, so what I can do is just select one of these. Now make sure that you are on the actual linuxmint.com website and that it is the actual legit website. So just select one from your country and then you can go and install it. Next, what you will need to do is to create a bootable USB. So go and insert a USB stick of at least 4 GB since the file was 3 GB into your MacBook. And then from there on macOS, you want to go to the etcher.balena.io website, which is a tool that flash OS images to SD cards and USB drives safely and easily. So you will need to use this. So go and click download Etcher. Now, by the way, before you actually do all of these steps, I would recommend backing up your data to iCloud or an external drive, since installing Linux may wipe your disk. And also check your MacBook model. Some older Intel-based Macs work smoothly. Newer Apple Macs are not fully supported yet, so Linux Mint won't run natively on them. If you have Apple Silicon, you will need virtualization like UTM or Parallels instead of bare metal install. So you have this tool called Parallels that basically allows you to run Windows, for example, on your MacBook. But if you do have a Mac that is compatible, again go and install Etcher, and from there use it to flash the Mint ISO onto the USB drive. So the file that you just downloaded, go and mint the ISO onto the USB drive. Then boot your Mac from the USB, so restart your MacBook, hold the Option key while it boots, and select the USB stick. It will show as EFI boot. Now go and install Linux Mint. So in the left desktop, you can try Mint without installing. This is a safe way to test. And when ready, go and click Install Linux Mint and choose either Erase Disk and Install, which replaces macOS completely, or install alongside macOS with a dual boot if the installer allows it. Now follow the prompts such as setting your language, keyboard, Wi-Fi, partitioning, etc. And step 5, boot into Mint. So after installation, reboot, hold the Option key again, and then choose between macOS and Linux if you set it to dual boot, or if you replace macOS, it will go straight into Linux Mint. Now again, make sure that you back up your data if you have important data, since installing Linux may wipe your disk, and check your MacBook model, since some older Intel-based Macs work smoothly. Some newer Apple Silicon Macs are not fully supported yet, but that may have changed at the time you're watching this video. But those are the steps you need to take to install Linux Mint on your MacBook. If this video was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.